Change up again?
Yep.
All right. That might have been a homer. David Freese, that's a David Freese pitch.
Freese hits it in the air to center. We will see you tomorrow night.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
We might not have got that back.
And that's belted deep to right, and you can kiss that one goodbye.
He gone.
Oh,
You've had gear in your bag the whole time?
yeah. I guess I should have said it earlier.
Unbelievable. We'll see. See how this goes. Hopefully I don't break his hand.
That's so dirty. Yeah.
Got him.
All right, so we're here today at Grindstone Baseball in Vancouver, Washington. I'm going to be getting a pitching session from Mark Lowe. So, average Joe, getting lessons from a big leaguer. We'll see how this goes.
How many innings last year?
How many innings?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I pitched most times like 5
Okay.
or 6.
So you're looking for 40 this year? 40 innings?
Yeah, I guess I haven't mapped it out really, but just trying to stay healthy all year and pitch deep into games. I get guys out, you know. My pitches move different directions, so.
Okay. Fastball, slider.
4-seam, 2-seam, circle change, curveball, and slider.
Oh, you got it all.
Yeah.
With all those pitches, you should be able to go at least 6 innings.
Yeah.
I only had 2, so that's why I was a 1-inning guy.
And I'm trying to focus on like the 4-seam, like being more over the top and ripping down.
Okay.
Because sometimes, like if my arm comes to the side, then it's more of a 2-seam.
Yep.
Jeez, bro.
So one thing that's going to help already is your first move is here with your glove low. It kind of comes out right here. Get it shoulder height.
Okay.
Just to get a strong front side and just kind of feel, let it go with your leg. It's almost like your front arm is going, and then you're going to get to here, and then you're going to pull yourself through.
Okay.
But keep that front arm up as long as you can. There you go. Good. I don't know, it's probably like plus 6 miles an hour already. There you go, that was a good one. Yeah.
That's good.
Get one of those skater jumps, so you feel it in your back leg.
Yeah.
Feel yourself kind of hit it right here, and then make the throw. Just to feel what your leg should be doing on the back side. Yeah. You threw that one so hard, you knocked the mic off.
Yeah. It felt good.
That one came out better. There you go. So that's the funny thing about pitching is a lot of guys get on the mound and you become a pitcher in your head that we kind of throw out the athletic ability. You know, it's like, now I'm a pitcher, I need to do everything a certain way.
Right.
You still want to feel athletic.
Yeah.
You still want to get in your legs.
And because then it's like with the timing of the motion, like, do I go fast? Do I go slower?
That's right. The windup for me is more for rhythm.
Yeah.
Like you're just trying to feel it. All right, where am I at? Momentum, you're coming down the mound. But when things are right, you can create just as much power and a slide step that you can with the full windup.
Okay.
If you're using your back leg correctly.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yanked it.
There you go. Just so you know, the ones that do that, the ones that you yank, typically all it is, could be one of two things. One, you pulled this way with your glove, or two, you went to throw before your foot hit the ground. So if you go to throw before your foot hits the ground, your hips will kind of jolt like that, and everything's gonna go sideways. You know, and throwing, you're trying to work from back to front. So you're trying to go this way as opposed to this way. And so when you go to throw, your foot hasn't landed, you're naturally just gonna turn.
Yeah.
And that's why they fire that way.
Yeah.
Just for reference.
And then your arm's trying to catch up.
Yeah, and it can't.
Yeah.
I mean, it's typically just gonna do that. And a slider, you know, it's in the dirt, you know, to the backstop, unless you have a good catcher.
Yeah. Okay. Two seam.
Ooh, gross. Yeah, that's good.
Two seam.
Yeah.
Change up.
Okay. That's good too.
Change up. Nice.
There you go. So the ring finger to me is the most important on that. Feel it off the ring. If you feel more off the middle, it's going to come out harder because that's your strongest finger.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So if you feel it off the ring, it's the last thing, you'll naturally just kind of pronate it.
Okay, that makes
and have
sense.
the weaker finger on there. Slow it down a little
Yeah,
bit.
because I definitely feel I could throw like a two seam.
Yeah. It could be that hard sometimes with the middle finger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
Focus on the ring finger.
Yeah, just focus on the ring. Like that's what Greg Maddox did. He would go a little on the thumb, a little on the ring finger, and he would just go ring finger the whole time.
Yeah.
And you don't have to think about pronating it because it's naturally going to happen.
And sometimes I feel like, arm slot's a little lower, so then it naturally is going to come out more
it
like
comes out good.
More like a saucer.
Yeah.
One more.
That's all right. Do that one again. When you do it, throw it out in front of your nose. That way you get that lower trajectory, you're going to have more action. Almost. There it was. Good. That's gross.
No, curveball.
Hammer time. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Slider.
Okay. He's got them all. Ooh.
The slider is the newest one,
That's
so.
all right. We'll work on it. I call mine a cutter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad. That was bad. Ooh. It's a chaser. That was bad too. There you go. There he goes. Yeah. Slider?
Yeah.
Still good. Just talk about the breaking ball. Like, for instance, an 0-0 curveball. is going to be different than a 1-2 curveball. What do you do differently on those? Or you just kind of feel it?
It's definitely a feel thing.
Okay.
The curveball, you're trying to get it in there, obviously.
Yeah.
The 2 strikes, you're trying to get in the dirt for sure. So
I'm going to show you, I'll tell you one of the easiest ways to do it. I view the breaking ball, I bow hunt, so I view the breaking ball like bow hunting.
Yeah.
You know, my sight for 10 yards is different than 40 yards.
Right.
And those are set there for a reason. I know when I move up to 30, that dot on 30 is right on the money.
Yeah.
So breaking balls to me are the same thing. Wherever you look on the catcher is typically where it's going to start. It's not for everybody, but for most guys, from my experience, that's what I've figured out. Is if you're trying to throw a curveball 0-0, you want it to start here, because if it starts here, it's going to be in the dirt, and now you're behind 1-0. And typically, guys aren't going to swing at that, and if they do, they're out.
Right.
They're sitting fastball, as they should be,
Yeah.
because you throw gas. So you're sitting here, this is where you're looking 0-0, and that's where it's going to start, it's going to finish right here. Now, as you get ahead in the count, you move down the arm. This could be, even my chin, could be 0-1. And now you start looking at the glove, or like the bottom thumb for 0-2. And then everything will start there and finish exactly where you want. So just use the catcher's body for sights. And same thing on your 2-seamer. If you're getting a lot of run on one day, and you're looking at the glove and it's running off over here, look at my shoulder. Start it on the shoulder and just kind of use your sights on the catcher.
I feel like I might be too closed at times, because now I'm pitching on the right side of the mound, or the rubber. And so if I'm trying to throw a 2-seam, I feel like hitting the 2-seam on the outside corner is hard, because I'm more closed here, and I have to come across my body.
This is the hardest one to hit with a 2-seamer.
Yeah.
Because you have to stay through it. So in bullpen sessions, I always like to start on that side.
Okay.
Because the only way to get there was for me to get fully extended. And then when I went this way, I could almost just close my eyes and do it.
Yeah.
Because I knew it was going to be there. This side's hard.
Okay.
Really, really hard. So a good way to do that is, if you're not getting it, and I'll show you, I'll catch you, is I'll get way off the plate. I'll get off the plate like that far inside, where you have to get extended. And even if you cut it a little short, now you're right on the corner. And that's the feeling you want. And so that's where it comes back in. If you're not getting it there, and your catcher, you know, maybe he doesn't know you want him to set up more this way on that pitch, I would have my catcher set up here on that. And this is a conversation I had with all my catchers, you know, especially when I got traded 46 times, usually from the Mariners. But I would have them set up on this outside 2-seamer right here. Because even if I hit that spot, that's a good pitch.
Yeah.
And if I miss, which I typically did a little bit, they miss this way.
Yeah.
You know, so the catcher is just able to just kind of track it in. This way, I hit that spot, in on a lefty, I can pretty much do whatever I want.
Yeah.
And a righty, same thing. But that action across the zone is useful.
Yeah.
So even if you're not hitting your spot and your 2-seamer is doing this across, that's way better than this one that starts on the corner and finishes over here.
Right.
These are all strikes.
Yeah.
You've got 20 inches to play with, from here all the way to here. So it just gives you more options to throw strikes with action across the zone, and let your infielders get some ground balls and feel good about themselves.
Yep.
So,
Sweet.
So just a couple, those things I think help people a lot, just to be more aggressive. It's not like that you're not trying to be aggressive, but you're giving yourself a better opportunity when you miss, which we're going to fill up the zone.
Yeah.
But when you hit your spot, nobody's going to hit it.
And the name of the game is dominate the zone. So
That's
the
it.
most important pitch is 0-1 to get to 0-1.
That's right. Yeah. And then even then, like, people say, well, we got to grab strike one. Well, what if I don't? Am I out of the at-bat? No, I can get right back to 1-1. But if you look at the averages from going to 2-1 or 1-2, it's astronomical.
Yeah.
And so for me, when I was playing, that was my biggest count. 1-1 was just massive, because if I had my numbers compared to 2-1 and 1-2, and it's all the way across the league, we're crazy, crazy different.
Yeah.
So that 1-1 count, I was like, all right, this is either I can win this at bat right now, or I can make it harder for myself.
With your slider, how did you use that against righties and lefties? Did you try to work righties in with a slider sometimes, or was it always an away pitch?
If I was dialed in with it. When I turned it into a cutter mentally, yes, but not very often. It was a visual thing for me. So backdoor to a lefty, like first pitch, I feel like I could do it with my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Like I knew I could just flip it right in. I would look at the catcher's ear and just go pop, pop. I'm 0-1 every time. I love starting lefties off of that. It was really hard for me now to go down underneath a swing on a lefty because of the visual. I don't know why.
Right.
It just wasn't a very comfortable pitch.
Because you feel like you're working into their sweet spot.
Exactly, because it's you miss down the middle, it's gone, right in their bat path, and it's gone.
Yeah.
But going to a righty, I never thought about that. So, you know, you're playing all these mind games with yourself.
Right.
While you're playing a game of chess with the hitter and just trying not to make mistakes.
Yeah.
But that's what makes it fun. You know, you're doing your best not to make a mistake, and the hitter's waiting for you to do that.
Yeah.
And you can hear them when you miss and you make a mistake and they miss that pitch, they're angry.
And I feel like my mindset is definitely to start in the zone and get out of the zone because I know that my stuff isn't overpowering. So it's a balance, I guess, between trying to get that strike and not to give them something that they can actually hit.
Yeah. So. No, I think it's a matter of making just quality pitches.
Right.
Like you don't, in the zone, out of the zone to me is almost like an 0-2 mindset. Like I don't want, I got to strike this guy out.
Right.
Like action in the zone is good.
Yeah.
Low is good. High is good. Middle is bad.
Yeah.
And that's what you're trying to stay away from. But
yeah.
You want to pitch deep into a game, you got to throw strikes.
Right.
You know, you got to stay away from the 5-6 pitch at bats.
Right.
And you're trying to get action within the first 3 pitches and let your guys behind you make some plays. We'll get rolling.
Sweet.
Mechanically, you look good.
Well, that's good. Good to hear.
On this, instead of pushing it that way, your arm, think of it coming out more here.
Okay.
And then going.
And then.
Yeah, so it's here.
Yeah, because my arm's always like.
Yeah. So it's here, 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 here. I always say it's like there's a rope out here and you're trying to grab it and you're trying to pull yourself through. Yeah. But you have to let everything get out here and then it goes. It's all timing. Yeah. If you, and it, like the thought of just reaching sometimes when it gets out in front of you.
And just the thought of you saying like keep your arm higher longer, that definitely helped.
Oh yeah.
Because now I'm like
that's leverage.
Reaching over versus being down here and losing it.
That's it. Because you're down here, everything's going to open up right away. Because now it's going here, but then you're just pulling from here.
Yeah.
So you're just trying to get in powerful positions. And there's good ones, there's bad ones.
And also that drill really helps because, so like when I'm on the mound, like when I'm here, I'm flat-footed.
That's right.
But now you want to be like.
That's right. And then like
tucked.
we talked about on the rubber, by hooking your foot on the back of that will get you in that position where it won't allow you to get off weight. Like you're going to be pushed into the ground. I think there's like a term for like martial arts. I think it's like some kind of pendulum, iron pendulum. I don't know, where there's like a triangle, a metal triangle under your shoe, and you're trying to keep that into the ground. You know, if you always have that into the ground, you're in a stable position. You want to have that same feeling when you're throwing. That's jammed into the ground, and that foot is just rock solid. That's your foundation while you're coming down the mountain, is that back foot.
Yeah.
So.
The crappy thing about the fields that we play on is that the holes are 2 feet deep, so it's like you can't even.
I remember that.
Yeah.
So I would move rubbers, or move on the rubber specifically.
Yeah, right.
Because of that reason.
That's part of why I went from the left side to the right, because everyone's on the left.
I'm guessing in that league, you could probably move up here and nobody would notice.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Gas. Get that gas going, dog. Jump on her.
Curveball.
There you go.
Change up.
Yeah. There you go. A little higher with the glove.
Okay.
There you go. Throw those 2 seams now. Watch, I'll get all the way out here.
Jeez.
So stay all the way through it. Take your the direction of your body, take all the way to me.
Okay.
There, that's it. That's nasty. So for reference, it's starting here and ending here. It's moving a lot. That's unhittable.
Yeah,
that's the perfect pitch.
That feels good. I feel like I'm
That's
throwing.
the one where the lefty's here, and they go.
My ball out. It'll do it.
Right
Right there. They're done. So you probably feel that extension on this side.
Yeah.
but you have to force it.
Yeah.
Go one more. Same thing. Oh, that's gross. Sick. All right, let's go this side. You got that side dialed in.
Okay.
Four seam. Does it want to run this way too?
I'm trying to stay as on top of it as I can. We'll see how that looks, I guess.
Okay, so I'll set up third.
Okay.
See where it takes us. This one, think about not just throwing it to me. Imagine I'm sitting in a chair up against that black wall, and you're going to throw it all the way to me sitting in the black chair.
Yeah.
So you're going to stay not just to me, you're going all the way through me. Better. Good. And that's the difference between releasing it here and here. That's all it is. Yeah.
Does that look like it's?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's four seam.
Okay.
It's much different than your two seam, too, which is great. Oh. Paint. Stick with the four seam here. We're going to go middle up.
Okay.
Here's the trick to that. Pretend I'm standing here and you're trying to hit me in the chest.
Okay.
And just throw it. You're trying to throw a fastball on my chest right here, standing up. There you go. That's fine. Little brush back. Perfect. That's top of the zone. Good. All right, two-seamer. So this one could be the one where you have to change your sights. Wherever the middle is on my body, that's what I'm looking at.
Okay.
And it could even be this part of my glove.
So middle of the zone?
Yep, because if it starts here, it's going to be a ball. So you're trying to factor in the movement you're going to have. So I would look right here.
Okay.
Good. Even that, I mean, so that's moving. I don't know if that's correct. It said 10 inches this way.
Down?
But horizontally, it's moving more than that.
Because also, yeah, I can make it like run more versus sink.
Oh, really?
Because if I throw it a little more on the side, then
Yeah.
it's going to naturally.
Okay. I'm going to do this for a couple. I'm just going to set up middle.
Okay.
And let's see where it goes. So that's outer third. That finished right here. Just setting up middle. So, that's all I would do.
Okay.
And then you get ahead. Now you have to move over just one glove. Yep, and that was corner. Black. All the way through me still. Standing at the black wall. There you go. That's it, dude. That's the key to fastballs. It's not cutting them short, getting behind it, throwing all the way through it.
Okay.
Those are perfect. Change up.
Okay.
I like middle on this.
Okay.
They're either going to be out in front or they're not. So what I like to think
Middle finger.
is my fingernails are going to be to the sky.
Okay.
Because if they're not, if they're behind me like that one, we end up kind of pushing it. So if you get your fingernails to the sky, your hand gets on top of it. And then you'll create that kind of down action.
Okay.
There you go. And if you want even more, look at the point of the plate. That's your sights for the changeup. Good. What a move. That was gross. Try my lower thumb now. See what that does.
Oh, shit.
Still alive.
gear on.
Yeah, I know. I have gear in my bag.
No, it's good. I got out of the way. I'm well trained in this right now. Change up?
Yep.
All right, I'm on my toes. There you go. You've had gear in your bag the whole time?
Yeah. I guess I should have said it earlier.
Unbelievable. You got a cup too?
Yeah, I do.
All right. As long as you bought it at Babies R Us, it'll fit.
Yeah, right. Extra small.
Change up?
Yep.
All right. Oh, there it was. Oh, there it was. That's the one.
Yep.
Nasty. Can you go out here with it?
Yep.
Yeah. Sick, dude.
See, I feel like I'm kind of letting up a little bit so that I can let the changeup go, and the velocity is still up.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
No, it's... Dude, and the key to that pitch is arm speed.
Yeah.
But I'm not seeing anything that's,
Okay.
you know, letting me know a changeup's
Yeah,
coming.
that's also what I'm curious about is, and that's why I'm trying to, because before I was trying to keep the same arm slot. Now, like the curveball, I'm really trying to get over the top.
Yeah.
And I'm curious if it looks different.
Yeah, no, it looks great, man.
Okay.
Yeah, your arm speed's good on it. Change up again?
Yep.
All right. That might have been a homer. David Freese, that's a David Freese pitch.
Freese hits it in the air to center. We will see you tomorrow night.
One more.
Yeah, change up's down the middle. There you go. There you go. Gross. All right, curveballs.
Okay.
Let's start with the 0-0.
Jeez. Jeez.
What a pick. Look at the top of my head. Start it there.
That's right.
Good. There you go. There you go. That's a strike. Unless Dwayne's back there. Perfect. Perfect. Where are your sights on those?
That I'm trying to hit your head.
Okay, perfect. That's it.
Yeah. One more of those at that spot. Is that a strike?
Maybe. It might be called. It's close. It's white line, but I mean, I got rung up on pitches out here in that league.
Yeah.
All right, so go. You got 0-1. So now you're looking kind of like right here.
Okay.
Perfect. It's crazy how simple that is, right?
Yeah.
Just changing sights a little bit, but it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
And you're athletic, and so you can just feel it and know
Yeah.
exactly where to go.
Right.
It's awesome. Oh. Oh. That might be your spot.
I also like going in on righties
Yeah.
because then they like that and
You
it's
like
like
going
down
here?
the middle.
You like going this side with it?
Curveball, start at them.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And then also
So then
left.
the way that plays is if that's what you like to do. Let's say you have 0-2, you throw one here, fastball,
Yep.
and then you throw the curveball right off of that.
Tunneling.
So you go fastball up here, and then you try to get the curveball to start in the same spot that finishes down here.
Yeah.
You're just trying to tunnel all your pitches.
And I'm also curious, like after we're done, like what percentage I should be throwing fast four seam versus two seam, and if I should stick to one more than
It's
the other.
all different, man. It's sometimes it's what you have best feel for that day.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think your two seam, what was it velocity-wise? Very similar, right?
Yeah.
But it's moving this much.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
just
your
using
four
both.
seam's doing this. So for me, your two seam running this way, your slider plays off of that better.
Yeah.
Because now you're doing this.
And also
your
the changeup.
Yeah, and your four seam and your curveball, you're doing this.
Yeah.
And your changeup.
So like four seam up and then two seams down.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Curveball again?
Yep.
That was a good one. Good.
Slider?
Yep. On these to start back door. Just to feel, same thing with the two-seamer, how you have to come all the way out here.
Yeah.
You have to do the same thing over here.
Okay. I've rung up a few lefties, backdoor slider.
Yeah. So same thing on sights. For me, my spot on this was like right here, top of the shoulder.
Okay.
There you go. There you go. That caught me off guard. That came back. That was good. He gone. He gone. Go sit in the truck on that one. All right. This side will be easy.
Okay.
After just painting that. Ooh. Can't catch it, can't hit it. Whew. You gassed yet?
A little bit. No, I'm good.
Good one. That's a swing. If you had a catcher that was tough, he would have chested it up.
I'll try to get it up more.
Slider?
Yeah.
Yep. So good action on that. It just started here. So you're probably not going to get a swing on it.
Yeah.
If it starts here as opposed to here, you're going to get a swing.
Is it more so down?
It's doing this.
Okay.
But for me, out of the hand is kind of where it's sold. Like if it's on the plate when it starts, you've got a chance.
Yeah.
If it's off the plate when it starts and you see the spin, you know
it's a waste.
that it has no chance.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know for reference, like probably out of the hand, that's a ball.
Yeah.
But you're that close to getting a swing.
Okay. One more of those?
Yep. That's why I like, as a catcher, to set up here. Because if you start it here, you got a chance.
Right.
You know, and then you have catchers that set up here for a slider. It's like,
And it's a ball all day.
what good does that do me?
Right.
Good.
Now what?
You want to go through a hitter?
Yep.
Couple hitters?
Okay.
Who you want to face?
Jordan Alvarez.
Yikes.
No.
Yikes.
Start with a righty.
I don't know. We'll go Mike Trout.
Perfect.
We'll go Mike Trout. What do you know about Mike Trout first pitch?
He can't hit the high fastball.
And that is launched out to deep left field. Big fly for Mike Trout, 1-0 Halos.
It's not that he can't. He's just dialed in to hit the low one. But historically, first pitch, he does not swing.
Really?
Like he is giving you strike one. Like
Okay.
you could throw middle fastball, and he won't even swing at it.
Okay.
Because he knows how bad pitchers are typically.
So
in those
fastball?
counts. Yeah. Now we're in trouble.
Now he goes to work.
That's all right, 1-0. So he's probably looking for a fastball, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we're not going to give him one. We're going to give him Uncle Charlie. All right, 2-0.
Not in a good spot here.
Well, I'm going here again. There you go.
Oh my goodness. How far is that one going to go?
2-1. You're one pitch away from greatness. Let's go here. Whoa, you brushed him back.
Had to buzz
All right.
the tower. Yeah.
3-1. Don't want to walk him. We also don't want to give up a Trout bomb. Let's do that again. There you go. Probably got a ground ball right there. That was gross. Full count. I like this pitch, 3-2, because I think you can throw it for a strike a lot.
And on the outside corner. So
Here you go. Nice. All right, let's go. Man, let's go old school. Derek Jeter. I like to go the other way, man.
Okay.
Other way. So he's looking for balls away.
So feed
That's
him
his
in.
bread and butter, down and away. Even up and away, he could throw his hands at it. So we're trying to live in here, and we're using that slider, because if he sees the ball away on the plate, he's usually swinging.
Okay.
Because he's hunting heater away.
Okay.
So he's looking more location, but he's probably still sitting fastball most of the time. But he's good enough to keep his hands back.
Yeah.
So we're going to eat him up in, and then sliders away.
Okay.
But I also think we can start him off with one of these and grab strike one. Just like that. Nice. 0-1. Good rule of thumb for me. You're ahead in the count. It's a free shot to go in.
Okay.
Even if it's a strike, even better. But if it's a ball, it could be a useful pitch to set up something else.
Rush him off.
Oh, eat it, Jeter. He got out of the way. They're yelling at us.
Just a bit inside.
They're yelling at us from the dugout, but we'll be okay. 1-1. Well, this is wide open after that. Good. That's a swing. 1-2. Okay. I like this. Safe
That
foul
was
there.
right in a sweet spot.
It's a strike. He either hit it off the right center field wall or he fouled it off. We'll say he fouled it off.
Okay.
Let's do it again. Let's execute it. Hold on. The key to this pitch too, another one, if me thinking about me standing up, just throw it harder. Naturally, when you get up on one,
Sail.
it's going to go to the top of the zone. So just look at my glove and get on it.
Okay.
Perfect. All right, we'll say you swung at that. One more hitter?
Yep.
Who you want?
Jordan.
Who?
Jordan.
Jordan. I mean, that's not fun. We're up and in. Up and in. I think I like that front hip two-seamer, man.
Yeah.
Let's start him off. Let's start him off here.
Okay.
Get his eyes looking away. We might not have got that back.
And that's belted deep to right, and you can kiss that one goodbye.
But we'll say he took it. 0-1. All right. Good. 1-1. Good pitch. What a block. 2-2. Good pitch. Full count. What do you want to throw? Your call.
Change up down and away.
You want to go change up? Oh, another good block. No pass balls today.
Nice.
Finish with a heater?
Yeah.
All right. You're gonna need some ice.
That'll do. Yeah. Go
Maybe
take a
some
cold plunge.
contrast.
Go do a cold plunge when I get home.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Good stuff.
Thanks.
Hey, let's look at that last pitch.
Okay. Oh, that green.
I mean, it's only turning up red if it's completely inside the box, I think. Good job staying close. Still close. Wow. Sick.
My front foot is pretty closed off still.
It is.
I'm like completely 90 degrees. Yeah, that's bad.
It goes there, so it looks like you're landing on your toe, but then it goes heel. Yeah. So you could just kind of work on just opening, yeah, like that, like a 45.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be completely straight, but the more that hip can open. Yeah. But there's a fine line of opening up too soon. It's like something you don't want to force.
Yeah.
But you do a good job of staying close.
Am I like too far back and high?
I mean,
It's kind of.
a lot of it could still be because Dad is landing so soon, and that little bit of extra time it could give you to land open to bring everything through. We're talking milliseconds on stuff here.
Yeah, true.
But right there, if it's landed straight, that's a pretty good spot.
Okay. Okay.
And this is like the epitome of baseball, like everybody's flexibility. I could never do that. Where the position you're in, there's no way I could ever get there. I couldn't land close like that.
Really?
I was always open because naturally my hips want to do this. They want to open.
Gotcha.
So this way it's tight.
Like when I'm running, I am a little bit in,
Yeah.
so that could be.
100%.
Gotcha.
I don't even know what I got anymore. You want to catch?
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
You want to catch?
Yeah.
Oh man. Let's go. Hopefully I don't break his hand.
Well, I think that's what he's signing up for.
We'll see. See how this goes. Is he putting a cup on? He's putting nails on his feet. I did this last week to a FCA or club baseball team.
Mm-hmm.
They were in here and they wanted to see some live pitching.
Yeah.
I was sore for about 4 days.
$39.
Yeah, coming back. That's weak. That's all I got. Tell me what that bottom number says after I throw this.
Okay.
Two seam.
Oh, 78.
Okay. Yeah. +2. That sounds better.
80.
Huh. Change up.
That's dirty. I think the changeup might be the hardest pitch to hit, for me at least.
Really?
Just because with that spin, you can't tell.
Yeah.
And you're just way ahead of it.
Those are bad changes. I haven't thrown a good one yet. There it was. All right. Cutter, slider.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Those aren't fun. Two seam. Give me a little lower target. Right there.
$80, 83.4.
Same thing.
$84.7.
There it was. All right, this side. Four seam. That was a good one. I couldn't throw that pitch when I was playing.
You what?
I couldn't throw that like I am right now.
Really?
Like that top of the zone. No chance. Two seam.
That's so dirty.
What was the difference between now and then? Just figured it out.
I don't know.
Really?
Just releasing it different. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
What did that say?
84.6.
84?
Yeah.
85.
The 4-seam and 2-seam are the same speed.
Yeah, that was how it always was. Weird. All right, change up. Kind of middle. Favoring that side just a little bit. Yep.
Dirty.
Same thing. That's a ball out of the hand.
76.6.
Okay. That's 8 miles an hour.
Yeah.
There it is. Ooh. All right, we'll go backdoor cutter.
Man, that has a sharp dive to it too.
Is there like a little tiny dot on it?
Like a dive.
Okay.
Yeah. That's really good.
Still got that. What team are you on in the summer?
Rangers.
I make a comeback.
Hell yeah. That was a great pitch.
So even though it's like same as a two-seamer, it's action across the zone, it's a strike.
Yeah. That was 78.4.
Let's go this side. Cutter.
Oh. 76.5. Nice.
All right, we'll do some hitters.
Okay.
You call it 1 fastball, 3 slider, cutter, wiggle change.
Okay.
Let's go lefty first. And then if you want two seam, wiggle. Oh, that's not
1-0.
good.
Nice. 85-2. 1-1. He swung over that. 1-2.
Sinker in. Get way off. Like white line, yeah, right there. My favorite pitch ever to throw if I hit it. Oh, that was it. Where did that say it finished in the zone? Is that black?
I didn't see where that one was. Oh.
It should be, yeah, that blue one. Yeah, I think it's this one.
Oh,
Or
okay.
that one. One of these.
Yeah.
Sweet. That's right where I wanted it. All right, let's go righty.
Okay.
What's my top? 85?
Yeah.
That's weak sauce.
Yeah, 85.3.
Okay, yeah, you're reading the right one.
Yeah, I've been looking at that one. 0-1.
Let's go change up off of that. Yeah,
Outside or inside?
right there. Just middle.
78.5. 0-2.
0-2.
Slider inside
Yeah.
or outside?
Go outside. Let's go, let's run a heater up first. I'll get a good grunt. Let it eat.
Well, that broke his bat. If he did swing.
Now we'll go slider.
Nice.
All right, one more.
80.7.
Oh man. Let's go another lefty.
Go with a two-seam in.
Yeah. This is just a lefty. We'll try to throw some sliders underneath to him too. Fastball?
Yep. Two-seam.
Yep.
Dotted. Nice. 0-2.
Two seam a little bit up. The little run back.
Okay.
Just a little bit up. Go in a little more. Right there. Oh no. Foul ball. I'll go four seam in there. Fastball.
Got him.
We'll finish with a front hip heater. Heck yeah, man.
Nice shot.
Great. Good stuff.
You're hired.
Yeah, that was great. That's fun.